it boils.
But Ixen, wouldn't fire not affect you? Also, no, nothing happened. I didn't forget anything. I definitely didn't forget to not only click the update button, but also forget to change the information whatsoever, because I woke up from accidentally falling asleep and was slightly in a panic to get this started.
That is called sleep inertia. It does happen.
At least he doesn't suffer from micro sleeps. It's always terrifying whenever I do a drive. Because it's always a near panic attack for me.
Regardless, hello, we're back to this. I'm not sure how far we'll get through the... Honestly, the only thing left is really the Swamp DLC and then ending the game, but the Swamp DLC takes forever.
It depends.
I mean, we're not too swamped. We have managed to get all the other areas going so far.
Yeah, and then we spent like 2 hours in the Morphium Lake. And it wasn't even because we had to, it's because how effectively can we optimize this? Yes. Ixen, you should go live.
Yay. Play the video games, Ixen.
Random note. Nuke just disappeared. Okay.
It's a Boba Nuke, and then the Boba Nuke disappeared.
The Boba Nuke. The Boba Nuke being a Boba Nuke. So we're still got to construct 2 parts of the roof station, and we've got to apparently we're still got to establish a cobalt mining outpost. That's all our objectives.
Speaking.
I like kobolds, so they're neat.
Okay, not speaking of that objective actually, but you're growing something here.
The wind is coming back.
You could probably grow more things here.
Oh, I could. The biggest problem is water. I would need more hydros.
Water.
There's plenty.
I think we wanted to.
There's plenty not being utilized off to the right. Just multitask, Ixen.
No, that pain.
Wait. I guess those aren't. I guess that's not hurting anything having those there.
Multitask was
yesterday.
There is water now there. It's time to omnitask.
There's
it
more.
Had nuclear power plants, so I'm gonna flick it over to.
I know those were there. They were initially serving a purpose, but no more.
The werewolf has been upgrading the power grid.
That's a Merthium pipeline. I could connect what's down there. Never mind, Ixen. You're already doing a fine multitasking job.
Hydrate. Holy smokes. I don't even think I've got that much water.
You're about to find out.
How are we low on Ironium?
That is a wonderful question.
Ironium. Which one's the Ironium really source? I know Palladium's been a slow.
That's the basic resource.
Oh, if you're seeing what I'm building right now, you would understand why we're at low on that resource.
Oh, that's right, because you have a very unique sound setup. I forgot. Sorry, Ixen, that does create a dilemma here, doesn't it?
Question mark? What's he done to his sound system?
It's very unique.
I don't know what Ixen did, but Ixen certainly bought a thing, and it has routing in it, but I don't know more about it.
Okay. You just gave me like a slight panic attack because I'm just seeing a new line coming in and it's just like,
We can't connect that in the back.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. There we go.
And
That will bring all 6 of these online.
let's see, there's 2 there, 2 down there. There's 1 over there I don't think is doing anything. There's 1 outside the wall here, and there's 2 up above. There's plenty of water here. We just gotta connect them all.
Oh no, we have 2 research we haven't finished. That we can actually do.
Alright, this one is dumb. This one's in a very dumb place.
Slightly concerned. He's got to try and drink so much water.
What, are you concerned about me and my pipe shenanigans?
No.
Units are approaching the base perimeter. They will not be visible on radar until they attack.
Oh no. Anyway.
Panic.
Oh.
So what are you guys doing
no.
today?
Okay, that's... I need to move that pipe a little bit.
Base is under attack.
We defeated those Kermons, but we have to watch out. They can be extremely dangerous.
They can be extremely dangerous. A smoldering crater on the ground. A sign, put a sign next to it with an arrow pointing at it. This is dangerous.
I told you our base defense is more than sufficient.
For this one, the biggest problem is we haven't been back to main base, and I can't remember what the hell we had there.
I think
So,
main
like-
base needs a few upgrades, simply because we have more technology, but we are mostly fine.
Like, we have the wall upgrades, we have all the other perks.
Okay, there's plenty of
It's
things we can do that we can do to that place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pipes are visually busted. That's fun.
Oh god, what happens when somebody ups the amount of capacity these things have?
Some of the pipes apparently have nothing in them, but there's visible points of liquid and other pipes connected directly to it.
How is there plant life here when it's meant to be all erased? The tiles are breaking.
It's because it's very resilient.
Oh, you don't say.
New technology has been developed.
Okay,
New blueprints
I've gotten
are
the
available
3
for
plants
crafting.
on the top right corner connected here now.
The fuck?
Benro, are you eating the morphium?
But the morphium tastes so nice. It's like supercharged and everything.
It's like a jelly with a bit of crunch. I don't know.
Let's see, there's a geothermal over here. Is it doing anything? Yes, this one is already powering things. Okay.
Okay.
That one's powering
Eradicate
farm.
plant life.
There's another one out there. Nixon is patting me, but it won't show up like this. This is working. Hi, Nexus. That must be
Yeah,
another
just
thing.
set up a new. I just set up a new fusion power plant setup. Because we might as well use that mod that we have over here.
That's okay.
There's carbonium
you
here that
feel
I'm
like
going to start a
crap
mining
on the mold
process on.
plasma. The amount of plasma we're producing I would be shocked if we actually need to ever worry about it. Plasma pipe.
There's just a random piece of carbonium ore right there. That'll be gone in like 10 minutes. You know, that is a wonderful question, Ixon, because often I've noticed that my streams are quieter than the average of most other people, but yeah, Fenrir's is like, you could hear a pin dropping with how quiet it is. I'm not sure. Also, if we need even more mud, there are more geothermal vents outside the walls that we haven't claimed.
I would believe that. Here, fuck. As the saying is, I'm gonna try and figure out how to increase the sound quality.
Wonder why one of these power plants looks like it isn't running. Did I build it the one I
No,
wanted?
don't eat the mud.
No. It could very well be that the base is literally asleep right now because I have six fusion power plants sitting here. They're all only one of them is actually awake.
Yeah, there's only one running down here too.
We have a plus 71,000 power.
I see this one is producing less mud.
All of the mud that's coming here should be getting 100% consumed. Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about your setup. I'm talking about the one I'm working on right now.
There's 1,200 plasma being generated into this pipe, and it's only using 80 of it on the shield generators.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want, you can take a look at it while I figure this out.
The compressor. 1, 2, 3, 5.
I mean, we can get more supercharged plasma out of this if we don't need the plasma for anything else.
I was going to port it.
There are geothermal vents that are producing only 100? Oh, we never upgraded this one. Okay.
I suppose we could port it. Oh. That's just here.
Yeah, there was a bunch of like really good resources on the ground here, so I turned around and went, fuck it, I'm collecting it. Harvest time.
I wonder how much plasma we're even containing in here.
You would have to put down a compressor most likely. Hey guys, we have a large attack wave coming.
We're fine.
Everything's fine.
No, I mean, we are fine. We're basically overprepared.
Just a little.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
There's still more plasma going into here than is being used.
It should be running. We should be outputting 1,000. Yeah, 1,800 to 1,200. I was running slightly under capacity due to the fact we would be not outputting enough.
It's fine.
That allows us to put more generators on it.
Let's see. There's just enough water being made to service all of this properly. Like, literally just enough.
We could put a lot more.
Well, yeah, I connected every geothermal vent in the base over here, except for the ones that were already doing something else.
I need that plant going.
Well, it's gone. The oxygen is gone. The air around it is gone. The atoms are gone.
Atoms? How did you do that? Now I'm concerned.
Magic.
Aren't you like violating Newton's third law or
You
something?
kind of trashed the wrong. I think you kind of trashed the mud pipe there a little bit.
Warning. A hostile group of creatures is
Maybe
heading
not.
towards
No,
our
not
base.
Newton,
Prepare for an incoming
but like
attack.
the third law of thermodynamics. That one. Otherwise, it would be. Well,
Let's
I
see,
guess
how badly are they going to die
Newton
up
would
there?
also work, but thermodynamics is more specific.
Attack. There is a breach in our walls.
Not
We
dying.
actually lost the wall.
Buildings have
Not
been
dying well
destroyed.
enough.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Intriguing.
Oh, this guy's not even taking any damage.
Holy smokes. Okay, I don't think I can put enough generators on this.
We don't even need generators at the moment.
Yeah, and we can't afford it either.
Base is under attack.
Are they even getting close to the wall?
They were up here because there wasn't enough guns here.
Okay.
This last component deposit over here.
Oh. So
I love how
lost.
like 90% of the component inside the base is just no more. Like, it's just ceased to exist. You can.
I don't think
Or
any other part of
using
the base actually took any damage except for right here.
We don't have enough palladium. Palladium production is also on the slower side. That's a slight
Oh,
annoyance.
that's probably also why most of that happened. There's not any like real artillery tower in this little chunk here. There's some next to it, but I think they were getting stuck on something else.
I can put down artillery towers if you want some.
Well, we have plasma in that. You can put
Okay.
in the big ones if you want to, even.
Why not both? Also, this probably needs to die. This little crystal right here
me actually
probably needs to die.
double
There we go.
Sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare for a thunderstorm.
When you guys are ready, right now I'm just shoving more power onto the power grid while outputting the plasma. So if you guys wish to, we can travel.
The storm is very violent, but our base
Sure.
is safe from the
I mean, we don't need
wind.
more artillery up
At
here.
maximum levels.
Can always head somewhere else. You don't need to be here. I just figured you'd want to focus on the water production to get more gardening going.
It would have to be directly outputted into the. I can do that if you want me to, but it will take a hot minute. It's a very big project to do that.
And we don't have to.
Okay. Let's go back to the one place that I'm terrified, honestly, to go back to.
Yay!
Look at all the remaining. Look at all these resources we have. Time to say goodbye to them.
There is no more carbonium.
Resource? What resource? The bases ran out of the resource a long time ago.
I just need to know how much power we're producing if we upgrade all of them, and then you can tear them down.
I managed to clear out 2 cups of water. I'm still trying to go for more.
Drown the Weeloo challenge.
The hardest part is I struggle to drink water, so it's like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Thing we're going to be wanting to do, aren't we? We're going to be wanting to upgrade all those walls. Actually, I probably know why we're running out of palladium. Shit. If we don't have an attack come for us straight away, we need to teleport to the acid biome immediately. Because that's where our palladium production is, and we don't have plant production for palladium.
Why didn't we take care of that when we were there?
Because we didn't have enough material to do the plants.
Do you think that's gonna be any better now?
Quite a few turbines.
And quantum connection data.
Also.
Bonjour.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh. Where do we begin?
And an earthquake is immediately coming for us.
Honestly, we should be having an attack wave as well at some point too. Okay, don't get sidetracked.
It will deal
Oh,
serious
the
damage
earthquake
to our
hit nothing.
buildings. The earthquake is over. It looks like it unearthed an object near its epicenter.
It's a new Ironium patch.
Gee, I wonder why.
Same here. It's not like we've used nearly every single Ironium patch in the entire map's existence. Maybe. Okay, so currently we're not got an attack wave. We need to just quickly go to the Palladium site because we're going to be using the Palladium
Mr. Riggs,
now.
are you seeing
Doing
this?
upgrades.
The
Oh,
entire horizon is turning
the
to
swamp.
Oh, that's the swamp start.
Cloud.
Well, we're not hearing that dialogue. Bye, guys.
Classified as a point of interest.
No, there is a way I found.
What is this cloud?
It might work if I do this. Damn it! Must have got patched. Fuck.
What got patched?
So you used to be able to just go press escape, go into the pause menu, and it would just turn around and stop the entire thing from going, oh yeah, let's go to the new map. AKA, you could cancel the teleport.
Well, it didn't have time to land, so it will probably restart the dialogue when we go back.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we broke the DLC and it's live on stream.
Wahoo! Romancy commences.
Okay, so if the patch is any indication to go off, of the moment we load into this map, we're gonna see that everything that was harvesting resources is no longer doing so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we did go through like 3 or 4 maps. on one hand, it's like, I'm not surprised we've no longer got resources in the base at all.
This is why I always set up the mines that I could, because I knew we were going to need them.
No, I didn't deny it.
Yep, that's the side I expected to say.
Oh god, it's worse. It's actually worse. I was not anticipating seeing so many dots. Like,
Be
how
careful
many
to
mining
not
sites-
destroy too many. We might accidentally destroy connections.
If you do, then rebuild it.
Well, we need to notice it first.
Funny enough, all the spots I am doing, it seems to be they're surrounded by the connectors.
The guns here aren't even all upgraded yet.
Yeah, that would not be a hard one to think of. As it's been some time since we've been here. I will admit that. Oh, I did have plantations going. They're just not fully maxed out because the plantations couldn't be. Cool.
Oh, if building space was something you needed, we're gonna have plenty of that.
Yeah, that's something I'm actually really glad about. I remember there was something that was really annoying me in terms of construction in my garden. Because it was literally, I had a mining site in the middle of my garden. Well, not anymore.
Wasn't it because an earthquake put it there?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're trying to do something. No.
Not anymore.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare
Oh,
to
no.
defend our base.
Anyway. That's all coming from the south. Whereas what we need is in the north.
South? Well, I guess technically south, yeah.
I
Let's say
forgot
east.
this was the base that was armed with all the freaking, basically, nuclear missiles.
You mean doomsday weapons of surprise?
Severe fireworks.
Uh-huh.
What happens when you have the sun at home?
I would love to progress on other stuff, but we need to get this stuff back online.
It seems like the defenses are alright.
I'm just getting rid of
In
all
theory.
the mines.
I'm gonna try as well, but I'm making sure I don't cut anything off again. Oh, we don't do that in general. That would be sad.
Okay, there we go. All the expired mines are gone.
Hooray!
There seems to still be a piece of carbonium over here somehow. Well, not for long.
Considering our uranium and carbonium resources are right now in a dip,
Closing in. Get
which is
ready
actually
for
funny.
fight.
We're actually running low again on it.
Oh, the defenses down here
Well,
suck.
yeah, I mean, it would have been like pretty far back when we reduced the.
Base is under attack.
I forgot how awkward that little part over there was. Well, they should have a bad time getting through it anyway.
Yeah, I'm not too worried with our long-range rockets, but there might be a few spots that we probably want to upgrade.
Oh, that's right. We will use. I now know which rockets you're talking about. The. This was that base.
Yeah, it is.
Base is under attack.
Getting that online.
How about there just
I
one
can't
tiny
use
little piece
Furries,
right
though.
there? Well, may as well get it. Oh no.
Before there it is.
Oh, if the base can't deal with you, I'll deal with you.
Hi, Nexus. I'm getting a new palladium.
Want some wind turbines?
No. I'm gonna just go for the network system.
I'm just being silly, don't worry.
Oh,
You
good.
sure? We might
wanted
need some,
to see
we
what
might
you're doing
need
over
some-
here.
We might need some wind turbines. You never know.
So, what do you need for palladium?
The drills. Get the drills on the palladium sites. That will go out into the area and see if you can't scan some plants. Or destroy the plants in the garden. We might get some seeds from them.
The garden down here? Like,
Yeah, that
I only
garden.
see one garden.
Why'd that just blow up? I didn't even touch it.
Destroying the plants gives us a chance for new seedlings. For new
A
research.
small piece of comet is going to hit close to our position.
So, I went out there using the geothermal scanner. It found a geothermal vent.
That's a very interesting mineral composition.
The vent was so close to a red bioanomaly that it erased the anomaly.
Fascinating.
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we
Cork's
can learn.
finding ways to delete stuff.
Well, we're not getting whatever was in that.
New future gun is gone.
Okay, I've done some scanning and seed collecting.
Hey, there's some palladium over here. All the way over here.
3, 4, 5.
Zoop, hello. Some palladium, you say?
Oh, I just realized stuff's dying. No.
But isn't the things dying what we wanted?
Yeah, but I don't know where it's dying at.
Maybe one of the map filters will help you?
it hasn't stopped firing missiles since it started.
What is it aiming
Everything is
at?
dying. I don't know.
Oh no, never mind. How's our global? Okay, it's fine. Was half debating running a cable, but we don't need to.
Okay, this should be enough. For this palladium site to be
I didn't even walk
defended.
into that. That thing walked into me and died. I am not responsible for killing that innocent creature just dying.
I forgot. There's landmines.
You remembered there were landmines, didn't you?
My health bar said ow. I don't resist corrosive damage too well. Okay, that puts another palladium drill on. And... hell was that?
Let's see. Where did that go? I don't know. It disappeared. Hey, Ixon's the first viewer.
Fuck, I forgot about that today.
Ixon is fast. Ixon
I always
is
find it
cheating.
funny because you have it there and people just forget about it that it's actually there.
That would be the case with a lot of things that people can do on my streams.
And then everyone sits there and just drops a piano on your head.
Base is under attack.
I said a lot, not all. Ixon.
Is there a piano
You were
involved, or
doing
why
the
did you say Ixon?
piano.
I like the piano. It's very dramatic.
It is. I also like the I like the other one he's got there as well.
Where's Whoop?
The other one. It's very descriptive.
The other one.
My brain's right now having a bit of a freaking lag moment because it's trying to process building a new dig site. I'm building dig site after dig site, trying to get more palladium going online. While at the same time I'm trying not to kill myself because the ground decides I should no longer exist. You brought this on yourselves.
Oh, that's quite a few enemies over there where you are, Coax.
Yes. They've been they've been
Man, I
evicted
like
from
Radar.
they've been evicted from around our base, and they all moved over here. Probably should have tried scanning everything in the area before I activated that. I'm in the dark, but I'm already in the dark.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to speak with you again.
That's actually a really nice song. I haven't heard it in ages. What was it then?
Yeah.
That hurt.
Base is under attack.
That sounds bad. That sounds real bad.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
Not acid.
It's hard to see anything in this fog.
It's both satisfying and annoying that you have to turn around and build fences from the start.
All because it's glitched for some reason.
Maybe the fence is just too crowded with all the alternative variants.
The fog is clearing up.
Could be.
Hey, look, we've reached
Okay.
49 minutes.
Already?
Neat.
Why are you attacking me? I didn't do anything to you. I don't even know where I was. I think it died off screen.
Everything's in construction.
Hey, there's plenty of palladium over here. Just good luck securing
Yeah.
it.
That's the problem I've been running into.
Like, no, seriously, there's like 5 palladium deposits up on me right now.
I can see
That's
3.
strange.
I am actually capping one right where I'm on. And then there's one next to me. But I'm trying to
Just
power grid through
captured
all
2 over
fences.
here, but it's not as much of a hostile area.
Two, three. 1, 2, 3. No, fuck. I hate how I can't steady my hand right now.
Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you call lawn mowing for mushrooms?
I mean, is it a lawn? Then it would... Wouldn't it still be lawn mowing if it's a lawn?
I wouldn't know. That is a good question.
Cave mowing.
Because- But would it be classed as cave because they're on the surface?
I mean, I would
I'm
say
actually
it
gonna
is a
see if
lawn,
there's actually
but
anything about it. Is there a term for mowing mushrooms? The context is fairy ring disease. Okay, so to be specific, mowing mushrooms isn't actually really a term. There is nothing too much in particular, but the context of fairy rings is the closest you could get to it.
I wouldn't mow a fairy ring. I feel like the fairies might be disappointed in me.
Needs more rockets. Okay. I'm going to quickly BRB. I really need to pee for
Just
some unknown
Ababated
reason.
is reminding you to drink water, stretch, not sit like a shrimp, or to take a bathroom break. Also, you should get food if necessary.
Thanks, Boba.
It's a boba nut.
That ain't where I wanted to put the fence, but that's where it's going now.
Base is under attack. Wall destroyed.
I don't think they like me very much.
What gave you that idea?
Not just the fact that I'm just taking over the area and they decided to try and kill me, and it kind of backfired on them pretty miserably.
Okay, yeah, you got the power pylon. And it strikes again.
An aggressive horde is amassing near our base.
They're not attacking up here.
You should be fine over there, but we might want to check out if we have any unupgraded things.
Like I said, there's a ton of palladium right here, so I'm just gonna put an outpost around it. May as well try to get this carbonium that's down here, why not?
Yeah, I've been just setting him up if I've seen him.
Okay, another palladium outpost done.
Base is under attack.
Ow, there's nothing there.
An energy connector has been
Oh
destroyed.
yes there is. They're attacking a drill. Now what did that drill do to you? Did it point at you funny? You can die. You can die.
base is under attack.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Piece of shit.
Base is under attack.
Wall destroyed.
It's looking good over
One
here.
of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Let's
I
look
don't
over
think the one
here.
on the corner of the base is holding up too well.
That's fine. It's a ranged
Oh,
unit that
it
has
needs
this.
way more weaponry out here. And it needs electrical powers to be precise. Holy smokes, the horde.
Only thing that was destroyed were the walkways.
Could I please have my terminal back?
Assistance required.
Apparently not. I accidentally pressed tide, and because of that, I could not move. Could I please be resurrected?
Oh, you're dead? Okay, didn't know.
Yeah, I died. I physically got locked down because the game decided to be a pain.
Here, let me just help spread some eradication over there.
Okay.
It's the old corner problem, I think.
Yep, here's a get this carbonium. Right in here.
Please remember, guys, if we don't turn around and put the acid plating down and the spores come around, we'll lose the base.
If we don't put what down?
The acid plating.
Pat a fork and wait a moment.
This is a map that had acid plating.
Okay. And evisceration of life is now commencing out here.
I can feel the ground shaking, and my scanners are detecting small eruptions of acidic gases. I think an acidic eruption is coming.
Well, that ain't good.
The ground is opening up in some places, and it's spewing strong acidic clouds. The acid is going to corrode everything within its
Oh.
range.
I live.
I'm not building that right now. The game has just told me to go to another location and deal with a different problem.
The eruption is over. The situation is stabilizing.
Ashley, my sensors have picked up an Omega-class creature nearby.
It could pose a serious threat to us. Let's go to its location to see what it is.
Lol.
It's already getting bombed.
Base is under attack.
Rest in peace.
This is the Omega class creature that we detected
It's
earlier.
getting orbital
Extreme caution is
striked
advised.
immediately.
This is a big one. We have
There
to
is
kill it
just
before it can
so
gather
much
larger
shit happening right now.
Oh,
Objective complete, Ashley. The Omega class creature has
warping
been
over here was a
neutralized.
mistake.
It was tougher than I expected. I hope they
Slightly.
make it bigger.
It was very tough.
Oh, it couldn't possibly
But we
be that
managed it.
bad. The entire screen erupts into fire.
They're all back online. As everything is just burning. I'd like to point out the palladium mines are already starting to run out. We haven't even gone back home yet.
That's probably a good sign.
I mean, we've actually accumulated 80,000 palladium already, which is actually really well done. But the carbonium supplies are still dying.
Which is funny, because we still continue setting up more mines for this.
It's fascinating.
That just really goes to show how much of this we're using constantly.
Yeah, there's like a permanent demand for carbonium.
I believe so. Well, we've capped there, we've capped all of them, we've capped all of those. You guys ready to retreat back to home?
Sure.
Hang on, something I've heard doesn't have power. I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna go fix it. Probably just around at the shock tower. Okay.
I'm just fixing tiles right now.
Here. There's a purple bio anomaly right outside this outpost, but it doesn't currently have the guns in it to really reasonably fight that.
What do you mean? We just have to add more guns.
That's what I meant by currently.
A rift breaker is down.
Nexus?
I have a nexus.
Nexus,
Don't
what
worry,
happened?
I've fallen slightly. It's just acid on the ground.
Breaker has been revived.
Wanted to see if there maybe are more deposits over here.
There probably are. There's got to be something out there.
I will state that there is a lot of enemies. Oh, that's a Pharaoh. And he dead.
I hear things being taken out from orbit around here.
When the werewolf turns around and starts setting up artillery and long-range missiles, stuff starts to die. can't use 2 of my mods.
What even was that? It just died. It got erased. That's
Base
bad.
is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Okay. Why am I stuck on something? Get me out of here.
Destroyed.
This is way too grand of a place to fight you in.
This boss has the ability to resurrect. This is illegal.
I just died.
I heard.
Oh, so did it.
Do not die.
It even destroyed the palladium mines. It destroyed everything around it.
Oh, another meteorite.
Meteorite going overhead. Great.
Why do they like you so much? They're always going over you.
I don't know.
Maybe because Fenrir's played too.
So I'm gonna need help. This guy has the ability to heal himself. He has the ability to heal and he has the ability to resurrect. And it's actually getting obnoxious.
Alright.
And I can't use extra weaponry to turn around actually.
I think it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many drones.
Yep.
Oh, another palladium deposit. Neat.
Oh no.
I just stuck one up with the scanner.
Nice. But oh no.
Ironium.
Well, get a dig site on it. You know, it's probably the most furthest away from everything.
Oh, I just accidentally found something else with the geoscanner by accidentally using it right on top of the thing I didn't even know was there.
How did the enemies get into the middle of the base?
Of what? Of which base?
Which base?
Where I am right now, there is actually corpses in the middle of the base.
Oh, probably from the purple bio anomaly that used to be right outside. They probably died instantly. Nope.
Something just died. I just had missiles fire.
No, it ain't dead yet. It's about to be.
Attack.
It is. Which one?
I want out. Let me out. Let me out. I can't get out.
There's a gate over here.
I have to be able to get to it, Nexus.
That's
There
fine.
we go. Shit, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Local is negative. Local is positive. Local is very positive. Holy shit. Did that get its core? I think they got a core. I did not, Pet Panda.
Yeah, I've never given this weapon enough of a chance. I'm gonna try using it. As soon as I found an actually decent one, it would seem.
What is
Oh, another deposit.
The bouncing blades. I used it before, but I wasn't really a fan. I'll give it another chance.
One of our buildings was being destroyed.
What?
Base is under attack.
The werewolf is right now removing them.
I was wondering what happened, because it just seemed like something instantly died.
I guess
It
it can't
did.
did.
Hey, oh good, a flammable gas vent. That's just what we needed in this map, right?
Whoa. I always wanted my own flammable gas vent.
Local exterminators commencing. Online in 20 seconds. Ixon, you have cursed me.
What did Ixon do?
Make me drink a lot of water.
Oh, that thing just got vaporized very, very quickly.
Actually, I just realized something. How's our research tab doing? Oh, we actually got the last blade. The laser blade.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like a sword, right?
You things hurt a lot.
Oh, yeah, now local exterminatus has now commenced. Okay, I'll leave it on this screen. I need to pee again.
Okay.
The blade started carving apart the ground.
Warning! An enemy attack is
That's bad.
imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
At least it's on a good side.
At least they're attacking our good side, right?
Well, I don't think they're going to get on our good side anytime soon.
No, they seem to like the relationship they have. It doesn't seem to be getting any better.
I've returned. A wee.
Oh.
A weasel. Let's click on the upgrade icon. Oh god, so all that wall down there needs upgrading. There's actually a button to say, hey, yeah, this could be upgraded. What is it that can be upgraded over here? I'm actually fascinated. Oh, it's the liquid pump here. Wow.
I'm pretty sure something bad must have just happened, but I'm not sure what or where.
Yeah, so the electrical pylons have started making everything aggressive over here. And they've just been killing shit. And it just caused an attack to happen on these structures over here. The funny thing is, they were already destroying it before they could actually get to it properly.
An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Okay, all of it was dying.
I just reinforced this area a little bit, so...
Alright.
As you can see, they're having a very bad time.
That's a good time for us.
It's hilarious. The first wave comes through, but the missiles and power rods target that. So the first wave gets through, gets killed by everything else, and everything behind them gets melted by the constantly surging fire and electricity.
I'm waiting for the boss to appear. If he's not already dead.
I think it's already dead.
I just found where all the artillery cannons was hit. Holy shit.
Somehow this tree survived. I'm not sure how there's still living plant life near the base, but somehow there is.
It regrows. So with the destruction of terrains like firestorms and that, they made it so there's a regrowable system now.
Oh good, I was concerned.
Because that one plant over there that can eradicate, that can turn around and make the ground converted into its just spores everywhere. It can actually delete your entire map of plant life. I know this for a fact. When they did the modification, that was something that was made countered.
There's actually still something here for the geoscanner to find. I'm surprised. There might even be two things.
I'm not.
Alright, what is it? Just for tonight.
The weather's changing. Wind is slowing down.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Mushrooms.
Okay.
Wind has stopped. This will affect wind turbine power generation.
I'll never find where that one is. There's still something on the map over there.
Whoa.
No idea what it is, but it is there. Or at least it was.
No yawning. I've got a big day today.
Hooray.
Do 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 do. Now, once again, back to assessing the disasters that are here and hoping the dialogue restarts.
Okay. Oh look, everything turned purple.
I don't think the dialogue restarted, though.
Ashley, I'm detecting large, fast-moving objects within the pollen cloud. They should be flying over our base in a moment.
And they're going toward... They're going toward Fenrir, apparently. I shall warp over here just so it can be seen.
Well, that certainly didn't look like pollen. Are you tracking these objects?
Affirmative. They should hit the ground close to our base. I marked the estimated landing location on your map.
Okay, let's see what it is.
Wait a second, there's still some ironium here. I'm not sure how, but there is.
Look at this strange vegetation. It clearly doesn't belong here.
This area must have been contaminated by one of those flying spores. It must be the source of this growth.
Yes, that sounds obvious. Let's see what we can learn from studying
Okay,
the macrospore in more detail.
We have to take a larger piece of this object and bring it to our alien laboratory to study it. A small sample will not be enough.
Ah, I got it.
I can transport the sample with the Megasuit's gravity modulator arm extension. Please bear in mind that if we rift jump while holding this object, it will not travel with us.
Okay, let's take a walk then.
This sample is safe within the force field, but it is going to deteriorate quite quickly if we drop it to the ground.
Okay, it dies if you let it go.
Don't you like it? How you're not even started the DLC and immediately you're introduced to a mechanic that goes against the very thing the game taught you to do?
Ashley, are you interested in this object out of pure scientific curiosity? Or are you seriously worried that it could pose a real threat?
Well, I guess both. I am still really excited about all of the magnificent... Okay, we delivered a huge chunk of the macrospore to the alien research lab.
I was hoping that
I just
wasn't.
realized
I was hoping that wasn't
Nexus.
overwrite the dialogue.
Wait, did Nexus get... Oh no.
The first thing to note
Yes.
is that they were produced by two different species of
The
fungi.
answer is yes.
Interesting. The fungi that produce those gigantic flying spores would have to be enormous. And the amount of biomass in that cloud is also quite astounding.
The next thing we have learned is that the large spores feed on the microscopic
We have no metal.
cloud. They
Sure we
cannot
do.
be
It's
able
just
to
all
fly
invested in wind turbine.
Intriguing parasitic...
We have
can't
metal, we
even
don't have
upgrade-
carbonium.
Tell me more about
I
the
can't even
large
upgrade the
spore.
main objective.
How was it able to spread that growth around its landing site so quickly? Can it survive in this environment?
That flying object was a carrier vessel that contained multiple fungal spores surrounded by a thick layer of hyper-nutritious resin-like substance. And she
I keep watching it go up, and then it just disappears.
The organisms around the landing site used up the nutrients from the carrier vessel.
No!
Very quickly. However, I am not certain if they will be able to survive in this environment, nor if they should be classified as a threat.
I'm not convinced about that. The fact that they're not trying to tear us apart with claws or beaks doesn't make them harmless. The sheer size of that spore cloud could make it dangerous. What if it starts to change the local ecosystem? What if it serves as a growth catalyst for the acidic yeast
What are
colonies
you
that
trying to
we've
upgrade
encountered?
anyway?
We can't just ignore this.
The
We have
main
to find where the
objective.
cloud is coming from and determine if it is dangerous.
Now that we have
I can't even
analyzed the
construct.
cloud's content, we can input that data to the planetary scanner to search for areas that can
Clearly we need to make more
with similar element compositions.
carbonium synthesizers somewhere.
Biomes that can support large fungal colonies. Potentially.
At the rate it's going at, I wouldn't put it past it.
Further scans indicating
I want to turn around and build a liquid decompressor. I can't even build the liquid decompressor.
subtropical zone. The vegetation in that biome is very dense and strongly distinct from what we have seen in other parts of the planet. Its location suggests that it could be the source of
Something
the
over here was
spore
level
cloud.
1.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good, Mr. Riggs.
That's weird.
Please mark the location on the planetary scanner, and let's go to that fungal swamp as soon as we can.
How many guns here are level 1?
It's been a long time since we've been home.
Everything. Everything in that outpost on the left can be upgraded. Everything.
Plasma converter. And how much plasma do you require? 50. So it only needs one converter on it.
Ooh, solar panels that haven't been upgraded as well.
Please, just let me have a moment.
Okay.
It's just ironium. I don't think there's really any carbonium left on the map. Why is this a
Anyway, I'm
local
building
network?
some synthesizers over here.
Why is this a local network? What's going on here?
A small piece of comet has entered the atmosphere very close to our position. It looks like it's coming
You
our
mean
way.
a small piece of comet?
Watch it just be like more ironium, because we definitely need that right now.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition.
And
It
it's
has
aiming
to bring
for
in
Fenrir.
something valuable.
Again.
I'm tracking its landing location.
Why? What did the werewolf do?
Yes.
To deserve this fate?
Where is it?
Engage stabilizer
Where's it
construction
gonna
in
hit?
progress.
There's nowhere it's gonna hit that's not gonna
Can't
end
push this
badly. Unless it goes in that little area right
Lock
there.
an unstable rift portal.
Please, please. It did.
I guess no one would want that.
Was that a joke?
Yes, it was supposed to.
And it's ironium.
I guess they
Yay.
didn't program that for you.
We don't
Guess they
need
didn't
that.
program that for you either. Ha ha. Hyperparticle condenser construction in progress.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery.
We're gonna have to remove some of the machinery around here because I'm pretty sure we have to set up 4 points of access where the fucking magnetic stabilizers sit.
Nah, we can fit it in this. We can fit it here. It won't be pretty, but we can.
It has all been overtaken by the sprawl.
Hi, this is where the Metal Terror comet landed. Fond memories. Well, I'm surprised to see the area is still glowing blue.
Okay, I wish I could turn around and disable the frame drop. Is there a way to turn around and do that? Auto save interval.
Frame drop?
Maximum frame per second. Whenever
You mean when it's not focused?
Yeah.
I haven't found a setting yet, but tell me if you do.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I know where it is too. I forgot there was an interface system for that. You can actually make it so as we're streaming it, the community can actually do things like vote, have a new resource spawn in or have an attack wave happen.
Yeah, it is a feature that exists, although that obviously requires people watching and actually wanting to contribute to it, and might be a bad idea to do with someone who's never played the game before.
I mean, we're doing fine.
It just adds more to the chaos.
We can always build more windmills and it will be fine.
And there's going to have PTSD of windmills.
It already is. Like, every playthrough I've done, I've started with windmills and I've gotten off them as quick as possible because they consume a lot of area. It is their biggest fault. They consume mass amounts of area. Other than that, they're actually really fucking useful.
Just like any other playthrough.
Sorry, I just got to message some people.
Oh, you guys aren't running. What am I doing?
Where did that happen?
Oh god.
Stabilizer construction finished.
That's great news. It wasn't easy to gather all that titanium to build it.
Hyperparticle condenser construction finished.
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components.
Did that just take a ton of damage?
For the power-up sequence, walk onto the Rift Station to initiate a complete diagnostics check of all of the station's subsystems. I am initiating Rift Station diagnostics. Ashley, in the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the Rift Station charge-up procedure.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we are going to need 3 primary ingredients to power up the portal. A starting charge that's going to initiate the sequence, a stable flow of supercharged plasma for the rift gate, and coolant to stabilize the station during the process. This shouldn't be that difficult with the infrastructure we already have in place.
Station diagnostics complete. Portal gate structure check. Okay. Power couplings check. Okay. Fusion field accelerator plasma conduits check. Okay. Hyperparticle condenser capacitor flux. Okay. Quantum gate stabilizer magnetron check. Error. Magnetic field unstable.
Oh no, we should have expected this. This planet's magnetic field is not behaving in a normal way. We won't be able to get off the planet if we don't stabilize the magnetic field around the rift station.
I'm doing what I can for the carbonium. I just like set up drills on every deposit I can find.
I've already built like a few dozen synthesizers.
Yes, we can do that, but this complicates the process significantly. Magnetic stabilizers require a lot of resources to be built. They use a lot of energy themselves. They require cooling, and we will have to place them around the portal, but not too close to each other.
We can expand our external mining outposts to speed up the process of gathering resources. We can also use the orbital scanner to search for new resource.
And we're being attacked.
We might also have to
We're being
rearrange
attacked
the
right
buildings
now.
around the rift station to make all of this possible.
I've been trying to upgrade the perimeter a tiny
We're not
bit.
doing this because it's easy, but because it's hard. Let's get to work then.
The only bad thing is that this place is not ready for the enemies that are about to hit it.
Prepare for an incoming attack.
I'd like to point out,
be fine.
any and all metal I've just had here is gone.
You didn't need it anyway, right?
Not enough
Metal?
carbonium.
Do you mean metal or do you mean
The
carbonium?
carbonium. Like, the really troublesome part is I've got to try and put magnetic stabilizers in the place. And they are not cheap. And then on top of it, I got to make sure they're a certain distance away from each other, otherwise they will fuck each other over.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that we researched those rocks, or this would be even more of a problem.
You can't even afford it. It literally pushes you to turn around and do it because the amount of resource it requires to get the other one going, it's just stupid. It's like, oh yeah, let's just make a stupidly expensive unit and then make one that's really dog cheap, and you just like, it's literally the definition. Play the game.
Well, not really, because if you were playing the game without scanning things, you would never have found the better option.
I
I'll
can't imagine
definitely
any
say-
people not scanning much.
I can definitely say it's like, it's a punishment if you like try to rush the game and not like look around type situation.
Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Well, those are metal terror enemies. So guys, the centaur enemies are attacking us.
Base is under attack.
It did state that we'll have their attack wave come like nearly immediately when we get back.
Destroyed. There is a breach in our walls.
Decimation. There is actually an achievement for killing 500 of them.
A building has
Seems
been
like they're
destroyed.
going for the undefended outpost on there.
Yeah,
Up there.
sounds about right.
It ain't that undefended because I'm down here. Okay,
That's,
frame rate.
You did. Frames, did you?
Wall destroyed.
The portal has been destroyed.
What do you mean? What's getting wiped out? You guys
Up
good
there,
down
an
there?
undefended outpost.
Being destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
I can't ping, I don't think.
There was no time to set up defenses, so I am the defense.
So what you're saying is I probably need to turn around and go Armageddon down there. Like what I did for the underground. Which I will state, that was a satisfying construction.
One of our portals has been destroyed. One of our
Oh, there's a
energy
boss up
connectors
there.
has
That's
been
what's
destroyed.
happening.
Bonus boss.
Destroyed.
Base is under attack.
And this place needs more artillery.
I feel like I glitched my game.
How'd you manage that?
I don't know, but I got the Rift Station terminal permanently on my screen.
What?
I'm not even kidding. It's like actually permanently stuck on my screen.
Well, the main things that were lost
Okay,
was
got rid of it.
mainly just the Carbonium outposts. They didn't really do much damage to the main base.
Right.
And even then,
We
the
might
damage on,
want to take.
even then, that damage was minimal because I was down there defending 2 of them from half the attack.
Right.
Okay, that might be enough. The only problem is there's like this one liquid pool here that's really annoying. Is it's denying me the ability to properly construct it. I'm hoping... Come on, that should start now increasing. Yay, we're finally getting super plasma here. Apparently you can't directly connect it to the system. Okay, with that...
All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
Oh no.
What a shame.
We're negative 52,000 energy without them.
Oh, what the fuck?
52,000.
I'm glad we got a 14 million power grid. I'd also like to point out that our objective required 1 million power and we immediately completed it.
I mean, 1 million power is not much, so that's fair.
Did we actually get the mission to turn around and start the spore campaign? Oh, we did. The fungal swarm. Okay, we finally have super plasma delivered.
Everything out there is without power. All of it.
I mean, technically we already have super plasma in the network by itself.
It required me to put a storage network on it.
If we don't do something about it, then they'll eventually overwhelm our base. Let's act quickly. Wind power is returning to normal.
Need more added here. I'm actually limited on space as it is. Please.
Do what?
I'm limited on space here. Like the
What do you want me to do?
Not build more. I've already had to remove structures because like I've had to put unique structures around us.
How much, what do you still need to build here?
Well, right now I'm waiting for the next part of the quest to be complete and then I find out from there.
Magnetic stabilizers are in place and operational. I am rerunning diagnostics on the quantum gate stabilizer. All systems check. Magnetic
Think we can take on a major attack wave?
operational.
That's great. We can move forward
None.
with the rest of the preparations.
I hate to tell you, but activating that and doing that attack wave, that's the end of the game.
Necessary preparations.
Like, that is the final boss right
It
there.
wasn't easy, but we're there.
Unless
Hard to believe
they've
that we're
added the
finally
next
approaching the
part
moment
because
of
I do know
power of
they're
the rift.
extending
Please keep in
that.
mind that once we
Yeah, but
start
that's
the
also
power
only if you
sequence,
that's also only if you
some
choose
time
to abandon
finish.
your main
We
goal.
will have to maintain a stable flow of all of the
What, you thought I'd stay on the main goal?
during that time. The
Well, we have
starting
Nexus,
charge
who's never
is
played the
only
game
enough
before.
to initiate the Rift Station
Hmm.
power-up sequence. The energy consumption of the
I
station.
mean, we don't have to go to the swamp if we don't want to.
I want to go to the swamp. We're dragging you to the swamp. No ifs, no buts.
Why don't we just do that first? Like that, like that's gonna like the things we can get from there would benefit us no matter what we choose to do here.
If the Rift Station power-up sequence is interrupted, then we will have to cool off the station and restart the entire process.
Plus, this base needs a lot of work before we initiate that anyway.
Could agree on that. I kind of feel like I need to rip up one whole side. Or rebuild one whole side.
Oh, goodbye dialogue. But it's basically just saying that, hey, to summarize this dialogue, it's basically just make absolutely sure you're fully prepared for this because it's going to be the hardest thing you fought in the entire game.
We probably want to upgrade our defenses for that, because right now they are a bit scattered on the left side.
Look at the bright side. When we go back, all the carbonium is going to be gone. If you can call that a bright side.
So when is the AP start, guys?
An hour and a half from now. We do not have time to beat this.
I know, what I was thinking is if we did another half an hour and then like we gave a moment, like flicked over to just chatting, because I need to try and actually do a YAML. I might need your guys' help to quickly run me through it. I'm thinking of going for StarCraft because I know I could play StarCraft and know the story to StarCraft. And it'd probably be the most straightforward one right now. Other than I could do Risk of Rain as well.
The only I don't fully remember the process, but you basically just have to verify that you have the game's files for that one, and then it just pulls the missions from that specifically. It's the easiest one to do in my experience. Like once you do it once, you never have to do that. You never have to do that setup process ever again. So you just need the YAML and whatever unique number tied to it.
What does randomization do to this game? Because yeah, I don't want to leave Archmuffin in the open on what I'm doing. See anything? Like if he needs something from me or anything, it's like okay, I need to run through this.
What does it randomize in the game? Yes. There are so many things it can randomize.
There's a list. I'm looking at it for StarCraft. It's like, oh wow. Because another game I actually wouldn't mind to do is Terraria.
Stop. Look over there. Wow.
Oh yeah, this is where it actually shows you the really big fucking plant.
Yep.
It's basically this world's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Trail.
Very neat.
It is actually really cool.
I thought we mixed the soundtrack.
Hey look, flying gas vent.
It's even more impressive.
Oh, that's right. There's the fucking aggressive plants here.
But I can't really make out the structure of this great tree. It's partially covered with the same growth that
I forgot this place is the aggressive plant biome.
HQ. The trunk appears to be intertwined in thick, thorny vines.
I forgot about
What
those
does it
too.
mean? Are they mobile?
Amongst its branches. It looks very old and dried out. Let's go around the base of the tree.
Let's just say they are.
I love how there's a
You ain't know
flammable
about it,
gas
do they?
vent right next to the tree.
The side of the tree is densely covered with
Oh, there's
parasite
two of
nests.
them.
The entire trunk is crawling with them. It looks like they've overwhelmed this organism and they're draining all of its life. This side of the tree doesn't look so dried out. It has visible living tissue.
Oh.
I can even see some resin-like
Incoming
substance
danger.
coming out from the crevices.
But
in
not
the
for
trunk.
us.
Warning! Hostile creatures are swarming down on us from the tree. Ashley, prepare to fight.
The funny thing about homing shots is they actually will go vertical. So if I just do this, I'll hit them before they even come down into the actual play area.
I love how you can watch the bullets do that.
I wonder which one of my weapons had homing on it.
I know my nuclear missiles do.
The only thing I think that I think's a little bit dumb with enemies in this game is that sometimes they'll just go higher up on elevation, like those teleporting enemies will just warp on top of a small mountain or a hill, and without homing, you can't hit them. Your shots just won't do it.
It makes me
Here's
wonder
that
if the
plant.
cryo
There's the plant that's it becomes a pest, but it's also like really fucking cool.
What does cluster projectiles mean?
And it makes it so they basically have a cluster explosion.
Densely entangled with some sort of aggressive thorn
Here they
vine.
come again.
It almost looks like it's trying to strangle this giant organism.
Warning! I am detecting a lot of movement coming down from the tree. Ashley, get ready to fight.
Okay, Mr. Riggs. I think we should set up a research outpost at the base of this tree and learn more about the situation in this biome. I think this giant organism is the key to our riddle.
What riddle?
The pollen cloud and the gigantic flying spores trying to invade our headquarters? That's why we came here.
I am sorry, Ashley. I still have not classified those events as a threat to our mission. All of this looks like a natural part of this planet's ecosystem.
I hope you're right. Either way, I don't want to take that risk.
Now the worst thing
I love
about
how you can.
and now for the worst thing about this entire DLC. Do you like water? Do you like not having the space to actually build anything? Good, because that's every area here.
I remember I had to build an
interesting.
optional site for power.
Fortunately, it looks like we have more space than I did when I did this solo.
Okay, by default, any StarCraft 2 item specified above can be in another player's game. See Advanced YAML guide for information on how to change this. Particles in multi-worlds. Known issues that does not support loading of saved games. That's fine.
Okay, we've got an outpost building up and running. Now we can move on to constructing the necessary research infrastructure around the tree and start gathering data about
I'm gonna
this
get
organism.
that built. I need to get a YAML set up too. Well, not really set up, just get one over there. I don't know what I feel like playing for this week though.
Relying on wind and solar energy. We should focus on more efficient energy sources, like flammable gas, nuclear, or fusion power.
We can use biocondensers to gather sludge from the mud pools all around us and convert that into flammable gas. Energy shouldn't be a problem. We just need to think different.
Extended pipelines will be difficult to defend.
That is true, but we can secure them with floating immolator towers. Plus, pipelines are cheap to rebuild.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I need to add more games to this lineup. I just haven't done it.
What material needed? What material do the stations need again?
I'll just go with that one. Okay. Oh, they're cheap. They're really cheap.
Wahoo!
Okay, Ironium. As much as I like your presence, because You're a resource, and resources are necessary. With how little space there is here, you're really in the way.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
We haven't even done anything yet. We're already getting attacked. Amazing. Just amazing.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
They destroyed the pylon while it was built. That's annoying. You can die.
Monsoon winds are blowing from the sea. Heavy rain is expected.
So how do we want to handle the power situation around here?
The monsoon rainfall will force our solar panels to shut down, but wind power generation will increase.
Because water's here,
Wind.
but there's not a lot of space.
Oh, 800% wind. Oh my goodness.
Ashley, I'm detecting a lot of movement in the upper parts of the Great Tree. We should prepare to defend our base from the tree's direction.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs. Let's place some
Oh, that's
defensive
actually a
towers
good
within our
point.
base just in case.
Walls are not really going to be an option here. You don't have the space to spare for them.
I guess technically the light walls might be useful, like in a few places.
You made heavy artillery here?
Why not?
They're hitting the tree. They're not actually hitting what they're aiming at. They're hitting the thing above them.
That's fascinating.
Base is under attack.
Oh, we have the water guns. They didn't say that we had the water guns.
Hostile creatures are coming down the tree.
Why? Oh, the base power just ran out.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
That ain't good.
There's no base power. It's...
Now, like, the water guns don't require power to use, but you still need AI cores for them.
I have an idea.
Technology has been developed.
Numbers.
For construction.
Hi, Numbers. And hey, welcome in, Raiders. Hang on. I don't think I have a
hello,
mod
Numbers.
available, so I'll do it myself. I went God of War. Wait, there's already been enough resources. I don't need to build the cheap ones anymore. Oh, hi there, Thunder. Oh, hey, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Corix, the Star Seeker. If you've been around Numbers for a while, you might already know that. But hey, welcome in.
Not enough AI cores.
We're out of
Building
AI
more
cores.
AI hubs.
Woohoo. If you need to do any, also, if you
To be
need to do any
fair-
post-stream care, feel free.
Danger! A large group of creatures is coming down from the tree.
Well, there's some guns. Not a lot of guns, but there are some guns.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Oh, that ain't good. I didn't even realize that you were stuck in ads when you raided. Well, hi, Numbers. I went God of War. And also thank you for the raid. We're currently starting the hardest DLC in the game. Well, that got destroyed very quickly. How did they get behind it? Die. Oh, that's how. They're not even the same enemy. You have no business being here. Hey, as long as you're having fun with it, that's what matters most.
The research lab in Sector A has finished gathering data.
We're close to another building of the same type.
Why did you want me to explode? The base is having...
The research lab in
it's
Sector
exploding
C
enough.
has finished gathering data.
Hooray, exploding.
No.
The research lab in Sector B has finished gathering data. Ashley, all of the research stations have finished their quantum scans of the Great Tree structure. You can proceed with the analysis.
Interesting. This organism has a very complex, multi-layered structure that goes deep underground. The part that's visible above ground is primarily responsible for reproduction, which is very similar to Earth-based mushrooms.
So, What is the interesting part?
The fruit body, which we've dubbed the mushroom tree, is close to 100 meters tall. If the underground body of this fungus holds proportions similar to Earth-based fungus, this entire organism could span hundreds of kilometers. Who knows, maybe it's underlying all of the swamp.
That is a bold theory. But even if it is true, it still does not mean that this fungus is a threat to our mission on Galatea 37.
Wait, there's more. The pollen cloud that reached our base was emitted by this huge fungal species, but the larger spores that were spreading the infectious growth came from a different species. Our data shows that the invasive spores share DNA with the parasites that are crawling all over this tree.
That sounds like a typical parasitic relationship, which is quite common in nature.
Maybe, but not on this scale. These parasites have almost completely taken over this great mushroom tree. That huge spore cloud was just a manifestation of the problems to come. Imagine what could happen if a few hundred square kilometers big organisms started to multiply in an uncontrolled manner. I think that this ecosystem is on the verge of collapsing and that we should try to bring it back to balance.
I am still not convinced, Ashley, but you are the boss here. What would you like to do next?
First, we should stop these parasites from multiplying any further. I don't want to use brute force against them. That could damage the organism and wouldn't be very effective. Maybe we could try to find some natural repellent that could drive them away from this tree.
I have cross-checked this parasite species' chemical spectrum against planetary quantum scans of the fungal swamp. This species appears to be commonly present in smaller populations throughout the entire biome. However, there are a few areas that are free of it.
Good thinking, Mr. Riggs. We have to check what is so repulsive in these places.
I concur, Ashley. I have marked one of these areas on the planetary scanner interface. We can go there as soon as you're ready.
What's being built over here, I wonder? Not here. I know what's over here. What's being built on this island? The plants are looking at me. Oh. Brand, it's a defense point.
I figured maybe that won't hit the branch if I build it over there. But I'm also building something to get more power to us.
Power is definitely an issue. I hope you like using the wireless pylon, because it's the only way you're getting power around this place.
What a shame.
I am quite wireless. Why do you ask? Wait, what does that even mean, numbers? Hey, Palladium. You needed that, right? Okay, there's a pretty big island over here that could help our situation a little bit.
Swoop. Okay, we have a bit more power now.
But that there. Get a radar here. Get some more
A new
mines for the
technology has
resource
been
we don't
developed.
need.
New buildings are available for construction.
Shame it's ironium and not carbonium. You know, the resource we actually need and keep running out of. This is mud, right? I'm pretty sure this is mud. This is mud.
Base is under attack.
Eh? What do you mean the base is under attack? Where?
No idea.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Already? Okay.
Still?
I guess they want to be upset. Oh. That's probably bad. So
What is bad?
we're out of titanium.
That's concerning.
It means I can't really build any of these guns to defend this location properly.
Where are you at?
Too close to another building at the same time.
I'm down here in the bottom right. Not quite the bottom right, but very, very
see.
close.
How did we run out of titanium?
I don't know. At the rate it's being gathered, I would assume only the farm we left over there is growing it. And not very quickly. I was gonna put some fusion plants out here. Unfortunately, without any titanium, that is not happening. That's not happening at all.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Not enough titanium.
Base is under attack.
Oh, there's no defense over there. There's literally nothing over there.
Nope.
Oh no, there are some guns. There's not enough guns. We need more guns.
Maybe put down some. Need to figure out which gun. I'm gonna switch to railguns because they don't need titanium.
I'm tracking a meteor shower on a collision course with us.
Are you kidding me?
Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Riggs.
Oh, it aimed at me or Fenrir at least.
Technology has been developed.
Everything out here is about to burn away.
Destruction.
Also, Ixen. Rah.
It always lands near Fenrir.
Why not? Comets. I don't know what it is, but every celestial rock wants to go after Fenrir.
It's like a moon, but instead of howling at the moon is coming down to howl at the werewolf.
I'm not tracking any more meteors. The danger is over.
There's an island here we can use as a bit of a forward defense line. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe.
Possibly.
I still want to get rid of the resources that are here because they're really just in the way.
They really are.
Die. Thank you.
That's true.
It could be premature of me, but I'm kind of setting up some portals out here. In case we ever need these lands all the way out here.
Why not?
Frickin' geoscanners
Do
providing
we have
spoilers.
to? The geoscanner is providing spoilers?
It's guiding me toward things outside the playable area.
Ah. What are we going to do here now? It seems like we basically did the objective.
Did we actually?
I mean, on the top left, there is no more objective.
Oh yeah, we are supposed to head somewhere else, I think. But I'm not sure what Fenrir is doing right now.
Are you there, Fenrir?
Cool. I've been muted all this time.
Yes, you have.
Fuck.
You've been muted for like the last half an hour.
Oh no. I've been sitting here talking and everything. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I need to put some priority into trying to get a YAML set up, which means I need to figure out what I need to get and what parts I need to do. Because I need to know what I need to download and what to add for the archipelago.
That makes sense.
And I have none of that. Okay, so this is the archipelago 0.6.2. I'm going to flick over to just chat.
Okay.
Are we?
Ooh.
Does this will allow for me to put a focus into it? We probably should leave the game up for a little bit to allow for building of titanium.
At the rate we're getting titanium, it's gonna create a very big problem.
Unless you want to open a portal and do it, we can do that.
We're gonna need that titanium. We don't really have much choice here.
Okay. Okay, so to understand, the archipelago, I'm to download the core, I take it?
I think it's been a while since I've done it myself.
Oh,
You
no.
don't have. Well, what game are you talking about?
I'm looking at probably StarCraft because it's the most straightforward one at this point.
If you by core, you mean like the client that is mostly for the text client as an easier way to do stuff, like to see checks.
Well,
But usually you only need to follow the guide for your game and then set up your game for Archipelago, and the game on its own is usually able to work unless it is a client that is integrated into the Archipelago downloadable thingy.
the archipelago guides. Server and client commands, the YAML guides, the trigger guides, the Pando guides, the adventure multi-world setups guides, the Aquaria, oh god. Doing Factorio. I would love to do a Factorio. That sounds so fun, but it's also been.
That's
I'm not set up for that.
Factorio terrifies me in this case.
I could do it if I had the equipment type situation. And it would be like, okay, where would you want to set the marker? Because Key said the same thing with Terraria. It's the same thing with Terraria. Where do you want to set the marker up? Here's a guide to setting up Terraria randomizer connected to the Archipelago multi-world. This guide is available for the following languages. Okay. Subscribe to the mod on Steam. Open Team Mod Loader, go to Workshop, Manage Mods, and then enable Archipelago mod. The Team Mod Loader will say you'll need to refresh, exit the menu, and then you'll do an automatically. Open the Team Mod, finish loading the Archipelago mod, and finish installing. You can now connect to the Archipelago game. So doing the actual... Wow.
Do you have a YAML?
That's what I'm trying to generate. The YAML for Terraria is actually generated in Terraria once you install the mod for it.
Interesting.
I did not realize we explored so little of this map.
Yeah, no, we literally just went in, did it, and then got out, basically, from there.
It is a pretty big map.
Okay.
How do we want to solve the titanium issue right now?
Get mining drills up. We're gonna do the same thing we did for palladium, while at the same time seeing if I can't expand the garden, but I can't give the garden priority right now, sorry. Unless one of you guys want to try and build a garden.
I've built one before, but it's not going to be that simple here.
Because yeah, I want to give all this a priority.
There is a geothermal vent
Makes sense.
practically in the lava.
Nice.
How does this happen?
How does this happen? Can you even place a building on top of that?
Well, not with the terrain like this, I can't. But
Okay, so this is the guide for the Ferrari one. That's actually awesome. They've given quite an in-depth guide to that. That's brilliant.
That's
Okay, and this
interesting.
is the
So we
Starcraft.
can't use this ever.
New technology
What's
has
all
been
4
developed.
campaigns? It is not mandatory to play it. The randomizer,
can.
if you do not own.
it ain't helpful, but we can.
How? Can we build like a platform on the lava?
No, you don't have to build the structure directly on top of it for whatever reason. That doesn't physically actually make any sense.
I take it you download the current client for StarCraft? In
Oh, there's some
workshop.
titanium in a very interesting place. He's really far away.
There's an intense aurora in the sky. Prepare for an ion storm. It's going to disable a lot of equipment.
Oh, good. Just what I wanted right now. The inability to see.
The ion storm is disabling our equipment.
That's not
Okay,
what
so it
I'm looking
was-
for.
Okay, so Terraria's one is actually probably the most easiest one I've seen yet. It's literally just install the mod.
Got Simonium. Not really sure where I am spatially right now.
The number of charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal.
I'm sitting here waiting for the mod and it's staying around just going, nope. Cool. Okay. There it is.
Did we still need any more plants to do with titanium? Because I feel like there's some, there's got to be some around here that we haven't found.
Maybe.
Okay, so I've got to get the Archipelago installer for StarCraft. Yeah, I've got that screen.
Repeater rifle.
New game, Archipelago. 4863. That is most likely the latest one, I hope.
I did kind of doubt that would end up being very useful, but it was worth a shot.
What did you try?
Geothermal scan right next to a resource deposit. I had a feeling it wouldn't be a resource deposit, and I was right. Okay.
Okay.
Go on, fire ant. You know, I'm not really sure why that thing died. It just kind of exploded.
Okay. Why does it keep taking me to that page when I'm wanting this page? Okay,
Everything over here die. Everything over here die. Everything over here is
Oh, no.
die. Okay. So yeah, that lack of titanium it's gonna make building up the defenses enough here. It's gonna be kind of a problem. We've got this.
Where's a glowing X?
hey, do any of you have the download link for the Archipelago program? Because it keeps on putting me on a loop,
Yes.
and I don't know where to find it.
I don't think I have it saved anywhere.
I have it. Let me.
A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
You're on Windows, right?
Yes.
There.
Thank you. Oh, that's 6.3. Interesting.
Indeed. Did you need an older version?
Next, Archie said that he was running 6.2.
That should be fine. It's the same major version. Most recent changes were in the YAML structure, so it should not affect anything.
Fair enough.
That's a lot of enemies.
No, C drive.
No,
does
use the
not get
cryo weapon.
that.
That should anger them effectively.
Now I can close the 40 tabs that it's decided to make on me. Okay, finish. Launch program.
Neat.
And the power rod wanted to snipe those things too. Okay, yeah, the cryo, yeah, the shard gun's doing a lot of damage to those things. Like a lot of damage to those things.
Okay.
Okay. For the time being, put you over here. And then you over here. Okay. Install the archipelago and the StarCraft links above.
A nearby volcano has just exploded. Prepare for bombardment.
Well, that ain't good.
Be careful, Fenrir.
You mean be careful?
A volcano just decided
I
to
mean,
explode.
a Metroid.
Danger!
Oh,
Large volcanic chunks of
he's going right for me!
They can cause serious damage.
Wait, now it's going for both of us.
Energy connector has been destroyed.
Everyone. But especially
like-
Fenrir.
It's a local event.
Fine, I'll just go
I'm
to
just going
Nexus.
to let it hit. I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Why are you out in the middle of nowhere? I'm currently trying to look for deposits. I found a titanium deposit over here. I'm gonna exploit it as soon as the orbital bombardment ceases.
The threat has passed.
Okay.
Now we can assess the damage.
So, how do I install? Install StarCraft 2 and the Archipelago using the links above. Then StarCraft 2 Archipelago client is downloaded by Archipelago installer. The Archipelago StarCraft 2 client. I have it. Where do I get the config file, aka the ML for this game? The ML file is configured.
Concentrating around a few nests, which pose
You'd
a
like to,
serious
you're
threat
going to be
our base.
randomized, even if you're using
Go there
default
and clear
options.
them out.
If we don't do something about it, then they'll eventually overwhelm our base. Let's act quickly.
Well, I don't think Fenrir's gonna be too happy about that.
What are these dots?
I don't know. I don't really see them.
I'm not going to be too happy about.
Boss, why would you book me?
Wait. It's a boss.
Also, aren't you with Marvik right now? Doing something?
Applying head pads.
That's a lot of enemies. It's all the
Okay.
enemies. It's funny being able to just tank the lava damage intentionally.
I think this was the last of these nests. I hope they don't return here too quickly.
Objective complete. Threat eliminated.
Oh, Jesus Christ. StarCraft 2 player options. Choose the options you would like to play with. These are, you may generate a single player game from this page or download the option file and use in a to participate in a multi-world. Okay, he just wants to plug in firmware. Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it on normal. Game speed default, that's fine. Progression balance normal. Generic upgrade items, individual, bundle weapons and armor. Do you just run set standard?
I don't remember what the
for
setting is.
Starcraft?
I customized things a little. I made it so that I didn't have that. I made it so the upgrades were bundled and turned into items that other people had to find. So I didn't have to waste time researching them in every mission.
Okay, I'll do bundle that I can understand.
Yeah, it's allowed. It allows the game to keep going as fast as it can, even though some missions are still going to take a while.
Okay, enable Wings of Liberty campaign, enable prophecy missions, enable Heart of the Swarm missions. I'm going to disable the prophecy missions, and I'll probably disable the Wings of Liberty.
I would also
don't
recommend disabling the epilogue missions
Legacy.
because those are painful.
The prologue.
No, not the
I don't mind the legacy.
prologue's usually okay, but I mean the final 3 missions where you're in the void. Those are painful.
Yes. Turn that off and turn Nova's quests off because I do have that. Shuffle campaigns, yes. Shuffle no build missions, yes. Start units are start units, balanced or any starter unit. I'll just start that as off for now. Required tactics, standard, advanced, or no logic. I don't know what that is, so I won't mess with it.
You probably do not want no logic. No logic means that it can give you anything probably, and that might not be what you want.
Yeah, I feel like that one setting alone would basically be if you want to generate a game with it without the certainty that it's even possible to actually beat it.
Generic upgrade research. What part was it that was generate no logic? Ensure generic items, required tactics, starter items, shuffle no build missions, shuffle campaign, enable Nova.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Snake of Lava Fire. Honestly, I thought you were already following, but I guess not. Hello. Be sure to follow the other 2 with me if you haven't already done that too. Would you die?
Ability gain difficulty,
Just die.
gain speed.
Not gonna get to me, just die, thank you.
I am picking up abnormal activity underground. Ashley, something is moving
Okay,
towards our base.
so required tactics is standard, advanced, and no logic.
All of our power.
It was the no logic
Would say
you guys said that to
standard.
go for. Okay, I was going for the standard one. Ensure generic items,
How you doing?
25. Minimum number of upgrades per unit in structure is 2. Minimum number of upgrades per unit structure, -1.
A building has been destroyed.
Sets the maximum number of upgrades a unit slash structure can have and use to find the
just hit me?
ultimate unlimited.
I am not detecting any suspicious movement below or above ground.
Good. Let's check if our power supply is still intact.
Way more titanium.
Mastery locations. Nova Ops items. Nova shouldn't be in here, Brewport. Wow, let's go right back to those ones. Levels per mission, 0. Levels per mission beaten cap, -1. Kerrigan level items summary, 70. Kerrigan level items distribution, smooth. Total level cap, -1. Starting primary abilities, 0. Kerrigan primary status, vanilla, that's fine. Spear of a Dune presence, Legacy of the Void, Protoss. That is the current one. Spear of a Dune present, no in build, no build. Spear of a Dune present in no builds, no. That actually sounds fun, but I'll go no for now. Spirit of Adun autonomously cast power presence. Spirit of Adun autonomously cast power presence in no build. No. Grant story tech. No, because that's probably what's going to be blocked off for me. Grant story levels minimum. Take over AI allies. Locked items, excluded missions, exclude very hard missions, default. Nova Ops items. Nova Ops is off. Okay. You may generate a single player game from this page or download the options files you can use to participate in a multi. I take it that's export options?
Yes.
Hey, I got a YAML. Okay, I've got a YAML for StarCraft.
YAML.
The only... Which means I go to this one, I go to downloads, and there's the YAML. And then I take it, I just throw the YAML into the YAMLs section.
Yep.
Now, do I need to plug that YAML into anything else?
Right now, no. You need to wait for the room to be generated, and then you need the number associated with that room.
Okay. At least I have a YAML in there for you. Okay, I'm gonna minimize Archipelago just while we wait, and I can go back to playing Riftbreaker. Now that it's no longer going to turn around and be a death sentence.
The titanium already ran out over here. Kind of how did that happen?
Because of how much resource we're basically consuming, I would say.
Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward setup, so some were only on like a few deposits.
I can play the game now.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, Fenrir, I'm
hoping. I'm really hoping.
Fenrir, I definitely found something that you're not gonna like if you look at the map and look where the garden is. The geoscanner just found that. I don't know what it is. I left it alone.
Why?
It could be something harmless, like just spewing resource chunks into the air. It could be something annoying, like a resource deposit. It could be something devastating, like putting a geothermal vent down. It was just resource chunks. We're fine.
And 2 mods. I'm glad. I was
I'm
about
of you to actually try it.
I was literally about to cry because I was just like, why, game? Why? Like, this thing's critical to me. I have put time, I have put effort into this, and you just wish to literally throw it out the door.
We could do better on the energy front, possibly. Actually, a lot of these things aren't even running, so we're probably okay. Yeah.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
They're all going to hit the things up here.
I mean, there aren't really anything up here, per se.
Oh, come on. Mission status location is just commenced.
Since the wall wants to glitch out, I'll just do it the hard way. Why you guys gotta be so aggressive? You really don't gotta be.
I don't think they know that. It's another... Oh, there's a bunch of titanium that we uncovered now. That's very good.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
How many railguns do you have here?
I mean, they're an effective weapon. I cannot fault him for this.
They don't use titanium, that's basically the reason for this.
And if you have enough of obsidian in a group, it's actually freaking hilarious what they will do. Wait, has it got pierce immunity?
Doesn't have nuke immunity.
He ain't very immune to nukes. That was funny. Oh, I'm just watching the bullets disappear. Oh.
They don't stand a chance. It's kind of sad.
And it's over.
I actually used all of my basic ammo on them.
That was my biggest problem. All my ammo's gone. That skittish little bastard. Apparently one of the titanium... One of the drills already ran out.
Yeah, we already removed 2 from that spot.
I think the garden should have
Really?
more of a priority than getting more drills. The drills are just a bonus.
It was a very awkward deposit.
Cool. Now I can build. That was weird. Hey, you have the acid spitter still? There is some massive magnetic rocks near me.
That'd be thin.
Did they drop any resources, or was it only to annoy you?
They drop a little bit of resources. The problem is they cause a magnetic black hole as they collapse.
Which is something they didn't actually used to do.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you're still using the basic sword.
I think this is purely out of like I've done so many playthroughs of this game, and that one sword has been with me every playthrough.
What do you mean that one sword? Will my inventory carry over to the next game?
No, it's basically the swords have been something I've trusted every game.
What about a laser sword? They are kind of swords too.
They are, it's just part of me just keeps on wanting to just keep using the good old broken sword. I mean, at the same time, my swords are doing what? One's doing 555, the other one's doing 1,119. But each one does it, like, has different stats. Like, one of my swords has the ability to stun everything that's in range of it.
Benra just wields swords.
Look, if they made decent claws, I'd probably use them. Bye, plant.
Yeah, also entered the Neon Age now.
You have entered the Neon Age? Or ended?
Yeah, I have
Neon
a
Age?
laser sword.
Rip.
Base is under attack.
Sorry.
I was literally in my menu when that happened. I thought it wasn't near me till I heard the other noises and then almost died. I did die. Yep. That's bad.
A rift breaker has fallen.
Jesus Christ, he just came along and one-tapped me. What the fuck?
Goodbye.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Base is under attack.
Hey, that's the first time we've had an actual death this entire playthrough.
No, I think I actually died like right at the start.
Can I actually change my weapon now? Can I be permitted to do this?
hate how they keep running. You skittish little bastards.
So, what are you doing up here?
So you have a new power plant. I found fucking power and I turn around when I'm gonna plug it in.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Yeah, I've been exploring the entire map, at least trying to. There's a lot of space. We can set up more farms and a lot of geothermal plants to do it with too.
That's the biggest thing is the geothermals. Down where I think where you're going right now would actually be an ideal area. Is right here. I could probably put another 2 gardens.
Well, our problem really is the titanium supply. Aside from that, everything is pretty much okay.
On me there is rocks. It'd be great if they could be removed. It's literally the one rock I can't kill.
Just put acid damage on your nuke. That'd fix it.
I don't know if I've got acid mods.
Here, I'll just share one of mine.
Okay, I know I did a measurement system for these. One, so it's 2 plates across.
Weather anomaly detected. An intense heat wave is approaching.
You'd think that wouldn't affect anything in this area, but no, it for some reason does.
A firestorm is raging around us. Solar panels will have to be closed for its duration, but we can get extra power from wind turbines.
You know something? I actually welcome it.
How is everything in this area burning? It doesn't make any sense.
Does anything really make sense at some point?
This game tries to make sense. It just sometimes doesn't.
True.
Making sense is overrated.
It's on fire. somehow
thing
things
that we
even
don't
burn in
really
range of the
need.
cryo plants, which should be taking all of the thermo energy and turning it into sub-zero temperatures, meaning fire probably shouldn't be able to burn there.
Fascinating.
That's what we let them think.
Are we providing like moral
Firestorm
boost to
is
fire?
over. Everything is getting back to normal.
Does the fire need some encouragement?
Just a little. I just completely forgot which part this cuddles. It cuddles the machines.
Hey, you need some mud?
I'm gonna need water.
Oh, hey, look what I brought you. Two geothermals
you.
worth.
Oh, yeah, that is good news.
Hooray. I'm gonna put down another titanium outpost over here.
Holy shit, that means that. Oh yay.
I could put a geothermal over, not a geothermal, but that titanium outpost down there. It'd be a decent. It's a decently defendable location anyway. Just I wish the game had saved my warp away from there, but it didn't for some reason.
Too close to another teleport point?
No, I think
Not with the
unless it was because I was inside the magnetic field and that stopped it for some reason.
I'm surprised you teleported. You shouldn't be able to teleport if you're inside a magnetic field.
You know, you have a point. So why did it not save the green portal?
The only thing I can think of is it was too close.
There's way too many enemies over here. Okay, good. Now I can build something out here. I'm not sure what just hit me, but die.
Okay, all resources is now being harvested around the site. It'll take a hot minute, but this space should clean up very quickly. Meanwhile, while I am at it,
Well, I do need to encompass that too, so let's get to it.
Oh, that's quite a power drain. What are you doing
what do
at the
you
moment?
mean?
No, I looked at the power at the moment and it's like minus, 1 second, I can't hit, minus 1000.
Okay, Stutter. Don't know why you did that.
Where? Is that over there?
That is the. I thought we were good on power, because a lot of the geothermal plants weren't even running.
Alas, we are not.
Maybe the geothermal plants aren't connected?
To the power network, that is a possibility.
It could be possible. It's not very
I do know we
likely, but it could be possible.
I do know we had earlier some problems over that direction.
Stupid snail. You make me look bad.
Okay, this one is connected now.
It gives you, it's literally a loot pinata.
Warning. A hostile group of
Oh,
creatures
good.
is heading towards our base.
They're right next to where I'm trying to set something up right now. Also, we need to consider wrapping this up, so we should probably deal with the attack wave and then wrap this up for now. Because wrapping it up in the middle of the attack wave would just be silly.
But it might also be necessary.
What happened to the gate I built in there? Apparently the gate went on a just decided to go on hiatus.
Can you actually close the game in doing an attack?
I don't think it would
Yeah,
stop
I
you,
should
but
try.
I'd rather just kill them, honestly.
Are you also taking part in the AP or only Fenway?
Oh. You can build the water towers. You can build them on top of lava.
Yes.
I
They're
didn't-
universally.
I did not know that.
Oh, that means you can put them on top of liquid metal morphium as well, right?
Yep.
Neat.
The farm's going to be
is-
running efficient for a bit.
Thanks, Ed.
There's an ironium deposit here. That's right where I'd be putting two of my structures. One of the structures is literally the mining site.
Uh-oh.
Danger. Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
You know, I was gonna build that. I'm not gonna build that anymore. Numbers. No.
To be fair,
Base is
we
under
are late. You are late.
Has been destroyed.
One of you, anyway.
Things are going very bad up there, I see. Very, very quickly.
There is a breach in our walls. A tower has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
I hear destruction. Is it
Numbers,
going
I
okay
know.
out there?
I was not
So
asking
far,
for an
everything is
attack
going
wave.
okay.
Alright? I want to deal with that and wrap this up. I'll be right there.
Be there faster.
You know what I should have put in here? A floor. You know what I didn't put in here? A floor.
Mining.
Why are there so many rock enemies? Numbers, quit trying to kill me. If you kill me, it's gonna take longer. Okay, clean up the mess.
No, sense, he's not wrong.
Exen.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Why is my bathroom
Oh
still?
no.
Okay, next is gonna cover the
I
area
find
and
it,
wind
that is.
turbines.
Okay, there is
Access.
actually one thing I'm actually shocked he hasn't done. This is actually something I'm shocked he hasn't done. He hasn't tried to turn around and build a wall with wind turbines.
That's a waste. The nice wind turbines, why would... No.
The power rod? Yeah, the power rod tower just pissed something off. Right.
Actually, that I did.
Yeah,
Well,
you
if
can't do
the
that.
wind turbines would cause damage, we could replace our walls with wind turbines, technically. I mean, if you want, I guess I can do that.
Wind turbine has a 15% chance of causing dizziness when the enemy is near it. So if you put like 6 of them in one place, it's a 100% chance.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no power to that? I don't understand this game sometimes.
Base
Let me
is
Oh,
see, how much
I get
health
that
did I
message
have?
all the time when I'm doing construction and stuff.
It's coming our
Okay,
way.
look.
It's going to get dark soon.
A dense ash cloud. Cool. Right. Life is being erased in the vicinity. Fenrir, you might want to head to the left. You've got trouble.
What do you mean I got trouble?
The ash cloud is upon us. Visibility is down, and air temperature is up. You wouldn't want to breathe this. Solar panels are disabled as well.
I built some power rod towers down here, and they're steadily removing all life from the area.
Yeah, and they're killing them.
The attack wave is over, by the way, and the IP is still waiting.
I know. I already saved the game. We can get. So we just need to stop doing things. Stop building the wind turbines for a moment.
Saving game.
Ah.
Okay.
Close the game,
Wahoo.
and I will be.
Almost done.
Go to the
Well-
PRP screen.
2 of us will be right over there. I just need a moment.
Whoosh, whoop.